So he is that raven demon flew up, whisper confused. He flew up into the Baron's tomb and destroyed some of his stuff. No, Charlie Brown, run! As long as it's not Bangle the Noble Baby, we don't want him up there. FGHI. Everybody, immediately to the tomb. Go, go, go. And Crystalline Esteem, actually, we can tell you to stand down. And Tall Taurus, you can stay stationed where you're at. What is it? It is 19th Fellsite, late spring, down to 68 dwarfs. Maybe gonna be 67 if this demon decides to sneak in through here real quick. Have a midnight snack. Soldiers are patrolling the hallway, but apparently it's none of the ones we need. There goes Leibowitz running still. Ah, demons. It'll be okay, Leibowitz. Just go see the doctor. Let him know how you're feeling. The demon can't fly up any higher, because we have a ceiling there. Who's turning the corner first? It is Mr. Pumpkinhead. He's an adequate swords dwarf, legendary butcher. He knows anatomy very well for numerous creatures after chopping them up for so many years. He has a copper helm, an adamantine short sword, cobalt and copper armor, and just a little bit of blood spattering. He tiptoes through the room so as not to wake up Charlie Brown, and lightly dances over a couple of chairs on his way. And then 3 soldiers burst down the door loudly. We have Black Mage the first, Alex the second, and Tikud Thornwinds charging forward. Get up there, Mr. Pumpkinhead. He runs along the cabinets as quickly as he can and then dives and lunges at the Raven Demon. The Raven Demon catches him mid-flight and slams him down on the cabinets, throwing an ice ball at the wall, at the far end of the wall. So let's see. You're stunned, Wind. It's got you right by the right upper leg, and you've bashed and cut open a large number of wounds on its upper body. Whoa, and it threw you off the edge. You slam on the ground down below. The wind is knocked out of you, and you're dazed and confused for quite some time. Let's see if you can find your way back up here. Let's see. Mr. Insane cancels pickup. The Poostastic stabs the Raven Demon in the left wing with the copper short sword, fracturing the bone. And Alex, too, you bled to death. How did that happen? The spinning extract strikes in the lower body, but it's deflected. Let's see. Alex, too. Sword Dwarf stabs the Raven Demon in the left wing, fracturing the bone. Poostastic stabs the Raven Demon in the left upper leg, fracturing the bone. Tendon has been torn. Artery has been torn. I have no idea how you died. I think you must have sustained some wounds earlier. An artery in your neck maybe was torn open. We have Tikud. You're getting beat up here. I hope we don't lose you. I might never be able to match your name up. And Toady 1, you're getting beat up again. Chase Mountains. Adequate swords dwarf. Dodge, my friend. Dodge to the side, everybody. Just don't dodge off down below. Like Mr. Pumpkin. Where did he go? He's picking his way back, finally. Somebody's leaving a huge trail of blood as they stumble out. Tikud Thornwinds. He's faint. He's lost a lot of blood. Gimli is charging forward. Cry Razors. I think the demon is dead, though. There is Zon Chased Mountains. That was Toady, wasn't it? Whisper Confused. The Raven Demon. Health. He's hungry after that. Smashed apart. Infection on a whole bunch of his body. Torn tendons and stuff. He's a trooper. Let's see. Toady 1. I know it's Toady 1-1, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm sorry. It is 20th Fellsite, 324 late spring. We've dealt with a couple demons now. FGH. You can all stand down. I think the Mountainous Wayward Worms are going to have to be disbanded, along with the Relics of Squirting. We will move them into the Virginial Crypts, the Decency of Lancers, and that might fill it up. I think there might be one left over. We'll throw them in somewhere else. All the dwarfs we have left alive currently, though, I don't know if we'll ever have another tantrum spiral. These dwarfs are pretty numb to the pain. They're used to it. They're used to seeing their friends die, their bodies rot away. They're used to losing their pets. They don't actually hold on to much hope anymore. Where did the catfish die at? Bodies. I don't know, just claim it all. Put it in some storage bin somewhere. So I do have a little bit of military sorting to do then, because we need a new leader. for the tall Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, a vacant spot there. Oh, vacant spot in my heart now, too. Okay, well, Mr. Nuke, you're stumbling away here. Let's see, you're all tore up, your body is gashed, you need suturing, you need fixing all over the place. But you just finished your artifact for us, Alteradeath, the Common Amusement, a maple composite bow, valued at 39,600 dwarf bucks, and it is crafted of the highest quality. This object is adorned with hanging rings of green glass, deer leather, and amethyst, and menaces with spikes of maple and sterling silver. Not a bad crossbow. Maybe we'll give it to somebody here in the medical squad once they find out what they're doing. Not really a whole lot going around the fort here. Just a bunch of injured people in the hospital all getting themselves fixed up. We have Irish Ninja who's unconscious, just sleeping there. Tells Darcy you're recovering still. You've been in there for quite some time. Three Toe is resting. Pylops is sleeping on the floor there. Leibowitz, let's see, your injury, you're healing, you're still faint though from the pain. It looks like Sergei is suturing your wounds. Eshton, I have no idea who this is. Ishan Mosas. I went through some of my footage looking for that name and I cannot find it, so I'll try to match this name up, otherwise you're gonna just be Eshtan, good rooms for a while. You got all adamantine gear on. You've killed 3 creatures this year recently, so you must be doing something right. Casbin, you don't have any friends though or anything. No one that I can tie you to, unfortunately. Z-Sword, let's check you out here. Relationships, you're married to me. I love you a long time. And let's see, very unhappy. You were unable to find somebody in charge to cry on. I've been busy. And you've lost a friend to tragedy. You've dined in a good dining room and slept in a good bedroom. Miasma, loved waterfalls. Romantically involved with Domus rag control. And a faithful worshipper of Erdem. Strong but clumsy and quick to tire. And you are a Jade Dwarf. You announced the cast by yourself. You do not possess magical powers or twisted bodies, and actually they are common dwarves. But their learning abilities and mental stats make other dwarves to look like idiots. They carefully pick new members of their caste and share their knowledge and secrets with them. They often take their roles of nobles and scholars. Oh, you did. That's what, you live up to your caste then, because you are a manager. And you somehow found and weaseled your way into my heart, at least. Let's see, who else do we have down here? We have Bengal, he's resting there in the bed in the back. Trying to put as many beds in this room as I can, because I can't really expand it anywhere, unfortunately. And all the beds are filled up. We have somebody sleeping here, I think that's TK421, and somebody else has crawled onto a chest back there in the storage for some reason. Kelderon, you're here, right upper leg injury, you're healing fine. Pylops, maybe that's you. You got moved into a bed? I don't think you're hurt at all, you're just resting. You're another one of our doctors. Nixiter, you got hurt pretty bad. You killed Whole Cave, the Raven Demon, though. So you killed the demon, but you took some wounds for it. You're having trouble breathing. Your left lung has been torn apart. The entire left side of your chest is caved in. And your right wrist is broken. You need suturing, you need lots of stuff. It's going to be a while before they get to you. And you've only been evaluated, so you're kind of sitting there in pain, wishing somebody would hurry up and get to you. Brad Drake, there you are. Unconscious, you're not bleeding out or dying though, it doesn't look like, so you'll be fine. There goes our noble Baroness, carrying a turkey leg or something. Getting ready to grab a bite to eat. Let's see, down here I am trying to expand this out again. Oh, looks like we got more demons on the way. It is a red monster. A great blob composed of flame. It has wings and beware its body. So there's that. There's a haunt of salt. Let's see. Scramble the military. Crystalline esteem wherever you're stationed at. Stand down. I'm looking at the squads here. I don't know which one to scramble. I did rearrange some. Closed some of the ones out that only had 2 or 3 members and condensed them into the other ones the other squads. So we got the Virginial Crypt still, the Decency of Lancers, the Wayward Worms, and the Relics of Squirting. You got wiped out and demolished, unfortunately. I'm gonna send these 2 squads. Actually, you know what? Just the Virginial Crypts then. We'll send them down here. They can stand here amongst the bodies of their friends. Hopefully they make it there in time. There's Master Ozra stationing himself there. He was already down there waiting. He knew that battle was going to be coming. Cobalt and Copper Adamantine Short Sword. And up top, how are the Tall Taurs doing? Somebody who took over the Tall Taurs? Looks like Conwise, the noble, stepped up and took over leadership of the Tall Taurs. Our noble who leads the squad up there now. And they're just guarding the entrance from any foes that might try to show up. There's Conwise, all down there by yourself. Let's see, that's not right. We'll stop that for a second, and then restation everyone, because I don't want you down there all alone for an ambush to show up and surround you. So go station yourself there, everyone. And Conwise walks back down here, perhaps trying to mourn the place where Catfish died or something? I don't know. Here, everyone move down here then. Move down here to Conwise. I guess they just want to split up and guard multiple locations, whatever. Do whatever you want, dwarves. We have somebody running down there. Who is it? It's Mr. Nuke on his way down there after creating his artifact, and there is a Haunt of Salt and another Haunt of Salt. So, let's see. Virginial Crypts. Station yourselves down here. Don't even let them get up and out of that, get up and out of here and start flying around the base again. Don't wait for it. Go! Oh no, and Master Ozra charges down there. Mr. Nuke turns the corner, screaming, and Master Ozra charges. The Cavern Commander stabs the Haunt of Salt in the left rear leg. Quickly turning to the side, the severed leg sails off in an arc of salt. The demon gives into the pain and dies. Cavern Commander pins the other demon to the wall with his sword and cuts him in half. The severed part crumbles into a pile of sandy dust. So what, we have another demon coming up, don't we? Ooh, actually also, let's make sure you didn't lose your title. Master Ozra. Kills, look at all those kills. 9 other kills and 1 notable kill. Zuda, the Mine of Hearts, the Forgotten Beast. If you're working on it, you're working on your title. If I can figure out the screens here. So where is that red monster at? That hallway's clear. I'm not really worried about that monster actually with Master Ozra there. He quickly dispatched those 2 Haunts of Salt. Waiting for Mason there. So I guess it's 5th Hematite, early summer. We're just dealing with a few demons, dealing with infections and wounds in the hospital. Trying to plan and plot out. The zombie tick demon is caught. The steam wrath is caught. I think the demons are fighting each other. Yeah, my game might crash here. If I suddenly cut out, it means we've crashed. But I'm planning on somehow extending this and then coming here, and then we will begin to colonize Hell and recover the bodies and skeletons of the dwarves who are down there. It may take a while though. The Steam Wrath and the Tick Wrath are over there fighting, tearing each other limb from limb. Legs and piles of steam fly all over the place. So I'm just gonna let them fight, beat it out. Demons can fight each other for a long time. They just like to screw around, I guess.